So I'm just out in my front garden enjoying the sound of starlings chattering away up in the trees up there, and the appearance of that odd light you get when it's very overcast, almost thundery looking, and yet there's sunlight coming through and lighting up the leaves. I just happen to have noticed up there, that cluster of leaves up there in my tree, in my oak tree, that's a squirrel's dray. So that's why we've been having so many squirrels around. You see there's a kind of a nest of dry leaves up there in the tree. That's grey squirrels. That's why Eva keeps on chasing them up there. Come on, doggo. Just going to take a really quick look at this tool that I bought on eBay. This was not expensive. I paid about, I think, £25 for this, and it's a combination small bearded axe and adze. It's not very heavy, so it won't be useful for heavyweight carving, but actually for the sort of things I've been experimenting with, which is making wooden spoons and so on, this could be quite interesting. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Haven't really got the right shaped piece of wood. Well, for a quick rough test, not bad at all. So yeah, I think that's going to be quite good. Expect to see this in some future projects. Well, I came down to Hamble Point in the hope of collecting some pebbles from the beach, and there is no beach today. The tide is very, very high. In fact, you can see this relic of World War II has actually been undermined by the waves and is now fenced off. But there is there is hardly any beach down here to walk on, and you can see the little cliffs here undermined by the incoming waters. So coastal erosion is happening here. So I guess, yeah, we should have checked the tides before we came here. Never mind, we're going to have a little walk along slightly inland and see what we can find. And here's an interesting thing, look, gorse in flower in December. How about that? Okay, so further up, there's a little bit of a beach here. So we're nearly at, that's the jetty for Hamble Oil Terminal right there. So we'll get down this little bit of beach here and see if we can find anything interesting. Come on, keep going. Okay, so let's take a look at what we found on the beach today. So, I've got a collection of smallish stones here. I fancy making a simple board game of some sort. So I've got a bunch of little stones there that I'm going to use as game pieces. I also found this nice piece of flint which has got an interesting internal pattern to it, and I'm hoping that with my diamond tools I can slice that and make something nice out of it. Maybe a pendant made out of a slice of that, which will show all of these different sections. A nice little round flint which I'm hoping might look interesting when we slice it open. Maybe an urchin test inside there. A whelk shell. I'm going to try slicing that in half, right down the middle, and we'll see what the internal structure looks like. A smallish flint which has been burnt. This one's been burnt in a fire and it's made it a reddish colour. So again, I'm going to grind that down and see what it's like inside. Little piece of stoneware. This is a stoneware drain pipe or something. Quite a solid piece of stuff. This is man-made material, obviously, but I'm hoping we can carve this into something interesting. And then 2 pieces of this. Now this is barnacle encrustation. They're all dead, but this is where barnacles have grown on a flat surface. I think probably this is barnacles that were growing on part of that oil terminal pier, and they've come off in a huge chunk. They're all dead, so I think I'm going to rinse that out and see what we can make with that. Maybe grind it down, maybe set it in resin or something like that. But it's almost like a coral material but made of barnacles. So coral. So that's today's finds. Some of these will be coming up in future projects. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.